Welcome to the Warhammer Skulls Showcase. Skulls is the annual celebration of Warhammer video games, and what better way to kick it off than by taking a look at some of the awesome titles and updates on their way soon, including exclusive world premieres and reveals. You want to see some cool trailers for Warhammer games? Of course you do. Let's take a look. Sit back and enjoy the showcase.
Of rage, born of destruction, of insatiable bloodlust. We are his savagery incarnate, the epitome of brutality, rewarded for our ferocity. Join our relentless hunt, enact the wrath of the Blood God. Unleash your fury. Blood for the Blood God. Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Hey, I'm Christina from Facem. Vermintide 2 characters are very loved and we like to continue telling their stories and also challenge ourselves to build something new we haven't done before. That's why Carillion gonna get new magic powers this time. Go check out her trailer.
The weave is dying, and forgiveness is dead. I could not give her what she sought. The blessed sisters of Kadai and Kitharai seldom allow prayers to go unanswered. But one should always be careful seeking favors of goddesses. One never knows quite how it will end.
Recently, we launched Chaos Waste on PC and we're very excited to see players' reception. Chaos Waste is one of the biggest and most ambitious expansions since Vermintide 2 launch, and we can't wait to bring it to Xbox players. It's out now, go check it out!
All my life, I have heard whispers of a place where righteous gods heed mortal prayers. The Citadel of Eternity. It will take several pilgrimages to uncover the Citadel's location. The Chaos Wastes are a wilderness of tangled paths, blighted by the dark gods. Onwards to salvation.
Sounds good to me. This time. Nice to see new places.
Oh yes. What could possibly go wrong?
Darktide, we chose to focus on humans because humans are actually the heart and soul of the entire 40k universe. And to play as a human being really emphasizes the vulnerability, the survival horror aspect of it.
So we wanted to take that feeling of vulnerability and work it into the game, make sure that you need to have these moments where other people in your party can take that center stage and make sure that you're working together as a unit. You'll have your moment in the sun, but you need each other to survive.
When I started writing for the 40k universe, writing novels for the 40k universe, the first thing I wrote, and the thing I've written more of than anything else, is a series called Gaunt's Ghosts, which is about the regular human infantry. And the reason I chose to do that, and the reason I've kept doing that, is because the human point of view is often the most interesting and telling point of view in the entire universe. The setting is a planet called Atoma Prime, in particular a city called Tertium. But Tertium isn't just a city, it's a hive city, so it's the size of a continent. The Hive City is important to the Inquisition because it's a vital imperial holding. It's essentially the capital of an enormous area of space, and of course it's home to billions of loyal imperial citizens. So it's not the sort of thing you want to lose, but it's also a way for chaos to get in to the Imperium, which they can't allow to happen. And the player starts as a prisoner and then is recruited by the Inquisition, which is one of the most powerful authorities in the 40k Imperium.
To gain the trust of the Inquisition, you need to go on missions. You do that in the hub by going to a mission board where you're served a variety of options to prove your worth to the Inquisition. You go in, you work as a team to solve these problems. If you survive, you'll make it back to the hub where you continue this process, building more and more trust, which will unlock more things for you to do.
The experience of Darktide has been very different for me. This is a universe that I've been exploring for the best part of 2 decades, but to do it in the form of a game where we're creating a deeply realised environment that can actually be explored by the players, that's a very, very different thing to writing a book or a comic. I can't wait for you to experience our game and to hear your reactions as you get to explore this part of the 40k universe for the first time. I hope you survive it long enough to learn all of its secrets.
The galaxy is aflame. The shadow of damnation spreads across the stars. To repel this darkness, a mighty crusade is launched. The threat of chaos must be driven back. Uncountable enemies stand in their path, but the defenders of the Imperium do not stand alone. Guided by their unshakable faith in the Emperor, they will vanquish the storm. They will be the light that breaches the darkness. And they shall know no fear.
Necromunda is the greatest hive world in all of the Imperium, where humanity has been allowed to grow unchecked. It's damn good for business. When it comes to hunting marks in the Hive City, there's only one thing you need to know. The House always wins.
By Nuffle, I'm so bored. If only I had some Blood Bowl to entertain myself.
Rejoice, dear customers, as Cabal Vision offers you the complete Blood Bowl Championship.
It's Griff Overwald!
Himself. You read all my books, saw all my movies, and listened to all my hits? Then you'll also love to see me win as the best coach in all of Blood Bowl.
Where can I watch it, Griff?
You big lug, exclusively on Cabal Vision, of course. Your only source for Blood Bowl. Subscribe now and you could win an authentic Blood Bowl ball signed by the one and only me.
Hi everyone, we at Nacon and Cyanide Studio announced Blood Bowl 3 last year, and it is now time to give you a chance to get your hands on the game for the very first time, including a first look and reveal of the Elven Union team and gameplay. To praise the Chaos Gods, we've decided to give you an opportunity to try a beta version of the game on Steam. To access it, you just need to register on the official website. Once it's your turn to enter the pitch, you'll get an email with a Steam code to use. The private beta version is of course still a development version of the game, meaning not everything is final and not all content will be available, but for the occasion of Warhammer Skulls, we want to give you a chance to try the two brand new teams from the latest edition of the board game, the Black Orcs and the Imperial Nobility. And to remind you that dodging and passing is also a viable playstyle, the Elven Union will also be featured for the first time. In the beta, you'll be able to create your roster, have a first go with team customization, play versus the AI, and of course, compete against each other in local or online through a classic matchmaking system. For those familiar with Blood Bowl 2, you'll already find new features with a faithful implementation of the board game's new rules, like the addition of the passing ability and the possibility to jump over prone players. You'll also discover exciting match improvements like a new timer format featuring a bonus time pool, more dice display, clearer skills icons, a more streamlined way to declare critical action or plan complex moves. Numerous great improvements have been made, cool elements added, and so much more than we have time to add, so you'll have to see it for yourself. When does the beta start? It starts now with the Warhammer Skulls Festival. Brace yourself and prepare your offerings to Nuffle. Now is the time. See you on the field, Coach.
Grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Experience every bone-rattling explosion and soul-crashing charge in Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sector, the definitive battle-scale game of turn-based strategy and fast-paced combat that takes you to the battlefields of the 41st millennium. Today, we're announcing that the Sisters of Battle will be joining the Blood Angels in their holy war against the Tyranid threat on Baal. The Adapter Sororitas arrive on Balfora to the sounds of slaughter and gunfire. Each battle sister is a veteran of countless wars, entering the crucible of battle without hesitation or fear. With bolters spewing forth death, their righteous fervor destroys all who would stand opposed to the Emperor's will. Balanced and capable, Battle Sisters enjoy access to the blessed ammunition of their order, as well as the tried and tested mainstay of the Imperium, the frag grenade. Wherever the fighting demands faith and courage, these sisters are not to be found wanting. Standing beside their Battle Sisters are the Seraphim, trained in the use of jump packs and dual-wielding bolt pistols. These elite warriors of the Adapter Sororitas respond rapidly to any threat. They skillfully wield their pistols as others would melee weapons, making them brutally effective combatants, whose attacks hit with such poise and precision as to be as if they were guided by the Emperor himself.
Wow, loads of great games there to look forward to. And a lot of the games revealed or showcased here are available to play or pre-order right now. You can learn more about all the games featured in this showcase by visiting warhammercommunity.com/skulls. And don't forget, as they do every year to celebrate the Skulls season, many Warhammer video and mobile games are running promotions for the next week. If you've been looking for an opportunity to digitally dive into the grim darkness of the far future or the savage frontiers of the mortal realms, then now is the time. Thanks for watching.